Might the new Nokia smartphone improve on the old flagship? The Nokia 10 was rumored to be coming out in 2019. As you're watching this in 2021, you can probably tell how that worked out. 2 years on, we haven't seen or heard anything official about this legendary gadget. Hey tech lovers, welcome back to Tech Factuala. Do you want to hear about Nokia 10? If yes, please hold on. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so you'll get updated on our future uploads. It would also be nice to give this video a like and share it with your friends. Nokia 10 was a name we'd heard for so long. Whereas Nokia is typically a mid-range and budget phone winner, it does release the odd flagship from time to time. And that's precisely what we're expecting the Nokia 10 to be, the new best phone from the company. The company's raid into 5G gadgets with the likes of the Nokia 8.3 5G gave us a great but uninspired gadget. Hopefully, the Nokia 10 will permit the company to show off a few cool new camera techs and other neat features. If you are a Nokia fan or just curious about all the rumored phones, we have compiled this build information and a wish list for what people want to see in the device. The latest release date rumor focuses on the Nokia 10 launching before November 11th. However, this comes from an official at HMD Worldwide, the company behind the phones, so it might well be accurate. That's in line with another release date rumor, which said the phone had slipped into the second half of 2021. That said, past release date rumors have come and gone, so there's no guarantee any of this will happen. Note that the phone might launch as the Nokia 10, but we've also heard that we might see the Nokia X60, Nokia 9.2 or Nokia 9.3, an improved version of the Nokia 9 PureView that was propelled at MWC 2019. Concerning cost, the Nokia 9 PureView launched with $699, and we'd anticipate a modern, better phone to fetch at least that much, if not more. Unless it's a major update on the more seasoned phone, we wouldn't expect it to cost a whole lot more. We are calling the new smartphone the Nokia 10 because its predecessor was the Nokia 9. However, we've heard a few different names that the brand could use for its latest smartphone. Given that the brand has launched modern G, C, and X ranges, there's a great chance that the Nokia 10 will have a letter ahead of its number. And spills specifically point to a Nokia X60, possibly along with a Nokia X60 Pro. Nokia 10 makes sense. It's a step up from Nokia 9, and the 9 point or 9 dash something names all suggest the phone will be a little step up from the 9 PureView, instead of an entirely new thing. The name Nokia 10 appears somewhat likely, as in October 2020, an official Nokia report spilled that name-dropped the phone. However, the X60 includes a lot of weight, given that it's more in line with the brand's current naming conventions. Are you enjoying this video? If so, please give us a like. Also, don't forget to type your insights in the comments section as you watch the video. Nokia 10 could have the high-end Snapdragon 865 processor. However, the Snapdragon 865 has been accessible for ages now. We're now hearing that the Nokia 10 has been postponed to incorporate the Snapdragon 888. Later leaks suggested the Snapdragon 775 processor, new for 2021, will be the chipset that powers the Nokia 10. Along with that, it'll have a sapphire glass display and a stainless steel frame. Something else we've heard about the Nokia phone is that it might have an underscreen selfie camera, rather than one housed in a score or bezel. But again, this premium inclusion may well be out of place on a Nokia phone, unless this is a genuinely top-end device. This gadget wouldn't be a Nokia 9 PureView successor, as that's a high-end but not very top-end phone. For this feature, we'd expect a genuinely cutting-edge flagship. There has been talk of a 108 megapixels primary camera and 5 rear cameras too, so it looks like the handset may score well in the photo-taking department. Finally, we've heard that Nokia has a foldable phone in the works. It's doubtful the Nokia 9.1 or 9.2 would be this gadget. Nokia may release this handset as the Nokia 10 to showcase the huge leap. Here are some features people hope to see in the next Nokia flagship phone, to make it a true contender with the other premium phones out right now. Number 1. A versatile camera. While the Nokia 9 PureView had 5 rear cameras, we found the photo-taking capabilities were good, but not great. The cameras all had the same resolution and lens, with the only difference being that some were black and white. The company did this to make sure its phone took fantastic standard images, but it did not have any snappers with a telephoto lens or ultrawide. Therefore, there was less versatility in terms of images you could capture. In the Nokia 10, we hoped for several different lenses to take zoomed-in pictures, decent macro shots, and more. High-res sensors wouldn't hurt either. Number 2. A powerful processor. Whereas the Nokia 9 PureView didn't have an appalling chipset, its Snapdragon 845 chipset was the top-end piece of tech from the year before. So many phones from 2019 beat it in terms of performance. Since one of the phone's special selling points was that it took 5 photographs at once and sent them out as raw files, a great processor would have been applicable. We would like to see the current top-end chipset within the Nokia 10 or Nokia 9.2, which can almost certainly be the Snapdragon 865 if the new phone releases in 2021. This processor would be great for photo capture, graphical rendering for games, and even possibly a 5G connection, since that chipset has a built-in 5G modem. Number 3. 5G compatibility. It seems like 2021 could be the year that 5G phones start becoming affordable, with mobiles like the OnePlus 7 Pro 5G and Samsung Galaxy S10 5G from 2019 a bit too pricey for some consumers. We would like to see Nokia lead the cheap 5G phone charge, with a gadget that most individuals can manage, although a 5G plan will probably be expensive. The Nokia 9.2 may be a prime candidate for this, if costs are kept in line with its predecessor. Number 4. A more comfortable design. We found out about the Nokia 9 PureView because it was not exactly the most comfortable and handy phone, with steep angles on the edges and a flat screen in a year when many flagships started using curved displays. On top of that, the phone did not seem to have an oleophobic coating, which meant your fingerprints quickly showed up on its screen and body. If HMD Global wants its flagship to compete with the other top-end or even mid-range smartphones of 2021, it's going to need to create a phone that's great to look at, not just to use. And that concludes today's video. Thank you for taking the time to listen to us. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with your friends or anyone else who might benefit from this information. Before wrapping up, make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Cheers!